Welcome to Yoga with Natalie Marie. Today is day 3 Blossom. To represent physical blossoming, we're going to start in the ground and then move our way all the way up to standing. So, once you have gotten your mat or a blanket, because we are going to begin in Shavasana, yay, let's begin. Today we are going to begin lying on our backs. So stretch the legs out, slowly roll down, let your hands rest wherever they feel comfortable. That might be having them right beside you or laying the palms on the stomach. If this is not a great way to start out for you, you can come into a comfortable seat instead. We'll be joining you soon enough. Wherever you are, close the eyes, begin to deepen the breath, relax into the mat. Today is all about blossoming. So, like I said before, we're going to start on the ground and move all the way up. Our final pose today is going to be tree pose. Few more breaths here. Feeling the belly rise with each inhale and fall with each exhale. After that third breath, if you're in Shavasana, hug the knees to your chest. Maybe rock a little side to side. And whenever you feel ready, plant the left foot on the ground. Bring your right ankle to the left thigh, opening up the right hip. You can stay here, or you can lift the left leg, wrapping the hands around that leg. Figure 4 stretch. This is a great pose because it stretches the outer hips and the glutes, and it relieves lower back tension. Another breath here. And on the exhale, release the foot down and switch sides. So bring the left ankle to the right thigh. You can keep your foot on the ground, or you can hug the leg in. If you feel up to it, maybe you rock a little back and forth here. This is especially great if you have lower back pain. That could be the cause of sitting or standing too much. Release that leg now. Bring both feet to the ground and turn on to whatever side feels most comfortable, using your hands to press yourself all the way up. If you're in that comfortable seat, we're joining you. So you can sit cross-legged or sit on the knees. Whatever variation you chose, draw the shoulders up, back and down. Feeling the chest open. Then lift the arms up, swimming the right fingertips behind you, planting the fingers or the palm right behind you. Place your left hand on your right thigh. Begin to look over the right shoulder. Try to stay tall even as you twist. And then on your next inhale, release. Lift the palms back up to the sky. And swing. Swing? Swing works. The left fingertips behind you, bringing the right palm to your left thigh. Twist to look over your left shoulder. But if that isn't available to you, you can just look over to the side instead. Try to sit up tall, even while you're twisting. Then release, coming back to center. And then bring yourself into a tabletop pose. In tabletop, you can stay perfectly still, or if you want to, you can do some cat-cows, or some hip circles. When you feel ready, you're going to lift and extend the right leg. Start to feel the abs engage here. Making sure that the toes are pointed downward. Then bend the knee and bring the leg in between your palms, walking the back leg further out. Pigeon pose. Maybe you stay up tall. Maybe you stay upright. That's a better way to say that. Or you extend the arms out, lying all the way down. Whichever version you choose is perfectly okay. No matter what, you are getting an amazing stretch. Two more breaths here. Then lift yourself back up if you were down. And come back into tabletop pose. You're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Extend the left leg. Make sure that the toes are pointing downward. Bend the knee. And bring the leg in between the palms. Again, you can stay upright or you can lower all the way down. If you're lowered, maybe close the eyes. Allow yourself to relax into the pose. Don't push or strain yourself too much. And use the fingertips to bring yourself back up. And come back into your tabletop. Make sure that the hands are directly underneath the shoulders and that the knees are underneath the hip points before you curl the toes under and lift the knees, coming into hovering table. Hovering table is a great core strengthener and it boosts the energy in your body, which is why I thought it'd be a wonderful thing to add into this practice. 3 more breaths here, you got this. Don't stop breathing. Then release the legs down. Bring the knees together, sink the buttocks onto the heels, and allow your fingertips to rest right beside you as you sink into a child's pose. Child's pose is one of my favorites. I like just being able to relax and just be within a pose, not have to worry about what it looks like. Whenever you feel up to it, plant the palms, roll back up into your tabletop, and however you can, come into a forward fold. Once you're in your forward fold, maybe you have the fingertips hang, or maybe you clasp the elbows and rock back and forth. Then, whenever you feel ready, slowly roll up into mountain. Turn to face the side of the mat. Lift the right leg, clasp the right ankle, and bring it to the thigh or the shin, or if neither of those are available to you, maybe you just lift it up the ground a little bit. Once you got your foot planted, bring the palms to your heart. Feel how much you've grown, how much you've blossomed in this practice. If you feel ready to, maybe you lift the arms up to the sky. Maybe you look up. But if you feel really daring, maybe you close the eyes, which I don't feel daring today. Release the arms, lower the leg down, and now lift the left leg, grab the ankle, place it where it feels best to you. This is not my best side, so I struggle a bit. Feels like my foot's always slipping. Maybe you deal with the same problem. And bring your palms to your heart. Look into the distance. Or again, you can look up. You can lift the hands up to the sky. Relax the arms, lower the leg, into mountain. Bring the palms back to the heart. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I can't wait to see you on the mat tomorrow. Namaste.